Doing out there, this is Easy Work Boxing. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more of these videos. Guys, I got a hot topic we got to talk about right now. And that's once again, Mr. Anthony Joshua is ducking Usyk, y'all. He's ducking Usyk. Now, it's a situation going on where Anthony Joshua, now that he got his belts back from beating Andy Ruiz, he has mandatories. He has a mandatory, if I'm not mistaken, for the IBF and the WBO titles. Now, the mandatory for the IBF is Pulev, and the mandatory for the WBO is Usyk. Now, I just watched Hitman Strike Back. Shout out to Hitman Strike Back. But the video was so biased, it was crazy, man. And plus, he is basically dodging the truth and the facts of what's going on with AJ. Now, he's saying that the same thing I'm basically telling you is that AJ is now, he has mandatories that he has to fulfill. Okay, now he can either fight Pulev or he could fight Usyk. He's saying that he's being pushed by politics to pick and choose which fight he will use, which fighter he will fight to keep a belt. Now, people might not understand this as ducking, and the reason I'm saying this is ducking is because why not relinquish the IBF belt and go and fight a big name like Usyk to have Usyk under your belt? If you beat Usyk, that's great. Especially coming back after getting your belts back, you could go back and you could beat a big name fighter, Olympic gold medalist like Usyk. Why not do that? This is a duck. This is a blatant duck, and people are not realizing that this is a duck. I mean, he was supposed to fight Chisora. All right, it was a plan that Usyk was gonna fight Chisora. I guess that's out the window now. I guess they throwing that out the window now. I guess Usyk decided and his team decided that hey, we want to go after this WBO title that Anthony Joshua holds. Me personally, I believe Anthony Joshua was running scared from Usyk. I think he doesn't have the skills to beat Usyk, in my opinion. I think that DAZN and Eddie Hearn don't want another loss for AJ. That's my opinion on it. Because this politics and business and they making me go and fight this person, that person. You can choose which belt you want to let go, AJ. You don't have to let go of the WBO because Usyk's right there. But you're willing to go fight Pulev. Now you ask yourself which one of those fighters are the better fighter. And hands down, you're going to say Usyk, right? So blatantly, this is a duck. This is a duck. They don't want the possibility of Anthony Joshua going out there and getting beat again. And Usyk has the skills, the boxer technician mind frame to go out there, and he's southpaw, and he will beat AJ. Yes, corrupt. They know that. They don't want to see that fight. And Hitman, the whole interview was talking about Deontay Wilder. What does Deontay Wilder have to do with a WBO title? Deontay Wilder should have took the fight with Anthony Joshua when he had the time, when he had the opportunity. Deontay Wilder was tied up with 2 fights. After the Dominic Brazil fight, he told the public, I'm going after Tyson Fury, my second fight. I'm going after Luis Ortiz for a second fight. This was all while Anthony Joshua was planning to fight Ruiz for the second time. So how is it that Deontay Wilder could have took that fight when he already had contracts available for fighting Ortiz and Fury the next 2 fights? A lot of channels have to stop being biased because these are your favorite fighters or because you're from that area. I'm from Alabama myself, but I won't get on here and kiss Deontay Wilder's just because I'm from Alabama. I criticize him too. I love him as a fighter. Actually, I'm going to try my best to go to Tuscaloosa and meet him, but I'm not going to sit on my channel and be biased just because I'm from Alabama. Now, a lot of y'all channels are, because you have special fighters, you want to sit out there, you want to say this and that. And what Hitman Strike Back was saying was total garbage. Deontay Wilder has nothing to do with a video of what's going on with Anthony Joshua's WBO title. The video you should have made is why is Anthony Joshua not willing to fight Usyk WBO title. That's what the video should have been about. Not Deontay Wilder is crazy for not fighting Anthony Joshua. That was total garbage. That was garbage. But Anthony Joshua said after beating Andy Ruiz, that he wasn't gonna come back and fight no top competition out there like that anyway. This was said months ago. So anybody who out there thinking that people are just trying to trash AJ's name, if you thinking I'm trying to trash his name, that's not the case. It was already written in stone. He said it himself. He's not going out there fighting big competition anymore. He's not gonna do it. So I want the public to sit out here and ask y'all self, what do you think would be best if you were AJ? Going out there and fighting a Pulev, or going out there and fighting an Olympic gold medalist like Usyk? That's the reason why I watch your channel, because you're a straight shooter when it comes to the game. But I appreciate that, Corrupt. I'm not going to be biased. I'm not getting a check from nobody. Nobody's sending me no money to have to be biased. I'm not a fanboy of men. I just get on here and I just tell the truth, brother. And the truth is, he's finna duck Usyk. He's finna blatantly duck him. He's finna use the business of boxing, the politics of boxing to stop him from going out there and fighting Usyk. Now, I made a video months ago about this situation because I felt like Usyk didn't want to fight Anthony Joshua because he had, he's the mandatory for the WBO title, and he wanted to fight Derek Chisora. But now I guess that he don't want to fight Chisora. He want to fight AJ, and AJ look like he ain't willing. Because why not just let the IBF go? And Hitman, he brought up a situation. He was saying that the reason why he's going to relinquish the belt and give it to Usyk is because it could stay with Matchroom. What does that have to do with anything? That's still the same situation of a Lomachenko getting a franchise WBC title and ducking Devin Haney. That's still the same thing. So it's okay for him to relinquish a belt without fighting Usyk. Just give it to him. Here, Usyk. You can have this belt because we under Matchroom Sports. That's trash, man. It's garbage, man. That's trash. But I just had to get on here and let the public know, you know what I'm saying? Not to bash AJ. AJ is a hell of a fighter. AJ got his titles back. And also this fall, I was just about to cut the video off and I said, isn't this a good way for AJ not to get looked at as food by Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, whichever one of them should win? Isn't that a smart move by Eddie Hearn, his promotional team? Hey, how about we just relinquish the belt? That way Wilder or Tyson Fury can keep their eyes off of us if one of them should win that fight. Because like I said, in either way, in my opinion, both of them beat Anthony Joshua. But what is a better idea than to relinquish belts, vacate belts, give them away, so that when the time comes, they can look somewhere else instead of straight ahead at the guy that got the 3 belts? This is two ways that they're winning. They're killing 2 birds with 1 stone right now. That's exactly what they're doing. We're not going to fight Usyk, and we're going to give away a belt so that when Wilder or Tyson Fury, whichever one wins the fight, won't be just looking towards us. Hey, you can go and fight Usyk. Don't come this way. Don't come. Try your luck on Usyk. He got a title too. I gave him that title. I gave Usyk that title. Fight him. That's a smart move. But, they'll never come out there and say that. Eddie Hearn, they're going to still, they're going to bring up Wilder as usual, which Wilder has nothing to do with your belts right now. Wilder signed up to fight on the 22nd of February. There's no reason to still discuss Deontay Wilder on about his belts. That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? But to the UK fans out there, y'all boy AJ, he had y'all looking real bad. And y'all be listening to Eddie Hearn, like Eddie Hearn be telling y'all straight spit, like straight facts. It be 100% truth. It is not the truth. Eddie Hearn does not want AJ to lose. AJ is the face of the zone. If AJ keep getting beat like that, the zone gonna go down. They already don't do no good advertising or promotion. They think that app just is everything. No, you need to promote fights. I done missed one of Demetrius Andrade fights, one of Tevin Farmer fights. They don't promote. They don't advertise. If you're not Anthony Joshua or Canelo, they're not going to put no advertisement or no promotion behind you. And that's just it. They don't want to see him lose. No, we're not going to fight. No. Because if you keep losing, our app go down. And they trying to charge people $50. Did y'all hear about that? The Zone is now trying to charge people $50 to watch on. Come on now. It'll hurt greed finna mess your app up. You need to go down to $10. To be honest with you. Ain't nobody finna pay no $50 for you to keep ducking and dodging with your top level fighters. What do I think AJ is missing from his boxing skills? AJ really ain't missing nothing from his boxing skills, just his heart. That's the only problem I see. His heart and his chin. And his heart is, to me, is the biggest factor of it all. It's like he just not built for it. I don't see AJ as really hungry anymore. I see AJ as just boxing to box. You know, a lot of people always say AJ's resume, and AJ does have a better resume than Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. But he is not willing to fight Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. So when you speak of the resume point of view, the resume means nothing. He won't even fight him. And that's the same situation that goes down in the welterweight division. This fighter got the best resume. This fighter got the best resume. This fighter unified. Well, fight the other fighter then. If you that good and you the best, fight the other fighter. Man, I'm tired of hearing these stories with the AJ clan, the AJ clique, Eddie Hearn. And y'all should see that Eddie Hearn, I seen a video, Blue Blood Boxing, I think it was, Eddie Hearn sprayed water on these guys for asking real tough questions. They were catching Eddie Hearns in lies. And he let his security guard, the guy who was securing the area, come over there and spray water on them. Because he was asking them, they were asking him questions that Eddie Hearn had lied about. The boxing voice, the guy, what's his name? The guy from Boxing Voice, he was right there standing with him. And he asked me, he said, man, you letting them spray water on us? He was like, man, what if they mess up our equipment? He was like, man, don't make me come over there. And Eddie Hearn said, well, come on over there then. Because they were asking him questions that he got caught up on, that he had lied about pertaining to Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. They had asked him, and this is what they asked him. They said, you said that you would never negotiate a fight without a rematch clause, right? He said yes. He said that's a fact. He said I would never negotiate a fight with Anthony Joshua without a rematch clause. They come right back behind him and said, well, how come when the fight negotiation started with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, you wouldn't give up the rematch clause? That was what stopped the negotiations when they first started talking about this fight, is the fact that Eddie Hearn would not give a rematch clause to Deontay Wilder. But when he's fighting somebody else besides Deontay Wilder, what does he do? He always guarantees a rematch clause. Stop listening to Eddie Hearn, people. Eddie Hearn over there telling y'all fairy tales. This person don't want to fight that person. Eddie Hearn be filling y'all head up with nothing but BS, man. He full of it. He know what's going to happen to his boy AJ if he step in the ring with Deontay Wilder, and he don't want that to happen. He does not want that to happen. But that's basically all I had to get on this video and say, y'all. You know, shout out to both fighters, AJ and Usyk. You know, I just get on here and I tell the truth. No bias talk. You know, I just feel what I feel, and I feel that AJ is ducking Usyk. I think he will duck Usyk because it doesn't make sense when you go and fight Pula, who doesn't really have a big name like Usyk. Usyk is a former undisputed fighter. So, you know, y'all tell me what it is. That's what the comment section for. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to donate. Go to community. I appreciate whatever it is you can donate. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.